Hello mamas! Today I'll be talking about breastfeeding, the different tips and tricks about increasing your milk production, and 6 foods that help increase your milk supply. And thanks for stopping by my channel. I am currently a nurse and a mother of a 13-month-old baby. So I'm starting this channel basically to give mommies out there tips and advice, whether it comes to your kids or just lifestyle. Okay, so breastfeeding. I know it's very difficult at first. It was definitely difficult for me, and I know a lot of moms do end up giving up because it's hard. You know, my son, he was latching on great. It was just he wasn't latching on properly, and it was because I had an inverted nipple, which I didn't know until later on. And oh my gosh, it was terrible. It was a nightmare. He was literally like tearing my skin, and it was so raw. Oh my gosh, it was so painful. I wanted to give up. I was like, I was crying. Oh my gosh, I was crying. I was like, I don't want to do this anymore. But you know, I stuck it out and I got through it, and it definitely got better. So I definitely say don't give up. You're gonna want to give up, but don't give up, because it's definitely good for them, good for you, and good for your baby. And you know, and definitely you have to build your milk supply. And so, you know, first tip I would definitely say is make sure your baby is nursing efficiently, because your body is very smart and there's a lot of supply and demand. So how often your baby nurses, you know, it's telling your body, make more milk, make more milk. And so definitely do that. That's really important, especially at the beginning. Try to do that right at the beginning. Even if your milk supply isn't really up there, definitely do that. It's so important. So 2, make sure you're drinking lots of fluids. Stay hydrated. You know, just drink to thirst. I would say water if you can. If you don't like water, maybe tea, juice, I guess you can do. Just make sure you're getting enough fluids. So tip number 3, I would say definitely add a pumping session in between feeding sessions. So you know, you just fed your baby, maybe wait like 30 minutes later, and then try to you know, pump. That will, you know, tell your body, make more milk, make more milk. Tip number 4, you can also try herbs. Herbs are really, really helpful. It helps aid in your milk supply, and I've tried an herb. It's a pill. It's called Milk Flow. That definitely helped me increase my milk supply. I really liked it. I did see a difference. I say about like 2 to 3 ounces at each session. And I do pump at work while I'm at work, and it's helped increase for sure. Tip number 5, I would say offer both sides. So, you know, you just let the baby finish one side of, you know, one boobie, and let him or her finish, and then try to offer the other one. I know with my son that once he was done with one, I tried to offer the other one. He was done. He was full. So I did, you know, so sometimes at like one feeding I would do one boob, at the next feeding I would do the other. I would still try to offer the other one. Most of the time he didn't really take the other one. So, but just try, and again, like I said, add another session, empty that boobie out, and so that way, you know, it's gonna tell your body, make more milk. Now going on into the 6 foods that help increase your milk production. Oatmeal. Oatmeal is one of them. I started eating oatmeal for breakfast when I was pregnant, my last trimester, and then I heard that soup helps too, so I definitely ate a lot more soup. It helps, and it's really good for you. A lot of fiber in the oatmeal, healthy. You know, you can add banana and honey, blueberries, you know, so that way it tastes good. Also, another food is spinach. It's high in iron, really great for milk production. Helps a lot. What I do is I'll either have spinach in my eggs. I love to have it in my eggs, or I'll saute it, add some garlic, have it as like a side dish for dinner. That's how I like to cook it. You can, you know, always try to look online for different recipes and just try to be creative. If garlic is also another food too that helps increase milk production. So garlic, say that you don't like spinach, you can be creative with garlic. You know, there's any other vegetables you like, you can add it to your chicken, to your meats. You could just be creative. So brewer's yeast is also another good food. You can add that to your smoothies. It's not only great for increasing milk supply, but it's a good source of energy. You can make a smoothie or a nice breakfast smoothie. You know, add banana, add blueberries, add the brewer's yeast, and there you go. Voila, you have your breakfast. Another one is an herb called fenugreek. So that herb, that pill I was telling you about, it's called Milk Flow. That ingredient's actually in there. It's an herb, and it's actually known to increase your milk supply within 24 to 72 hours. So it's really great. It's also known to drink. You could drink it with your tea. Another one is apricots. Dried apricots are really good. It's a good source of calcium, and it's also known to increase your milk supply. You know, you can have that as a snack, add it to your oatmeal. Yeah, those are the wonderful ways to increase your milk supply. So, question of the day. What are some tips and tricks that you guys use to help increase your milk supply, or things that you've heard or tried? Definitely write it down in the comments. I definitely want to build a community where we can all share different information, different ideas, maybe give others insight on how to you know, help each other when it comes to a mother, because I know it's difficult sometimes. Thank you so much for checking this video out. Don't forget to hit subscribe and like, and I would definitely love to connect with you guys and engage with you guys. I hope you guys have a great day. I love you guys. Mwah.